Hi everyone, welcome to Mongolia. This is just a little island tour that I have. Since winter is coming, I plan to redo my island a tiny bit, and I've also gotten bored of my island the past couple of months. So I decided to try and time travel back until summer, during golden hour, where my island is. I think my island looks the best. So here's just a little tour of everything that I have. So we'll start here on the right. Here's Raymond enjoying the flowers. Unpopular opinion, but I don't actually get the hype about Raymond. I got him for my sister, but my sister actually didn't want him in the end. So if anybody wants him, please let me know. Right over here we have Nooks, a little shopping district, I guess, and yeah, a little area, a little tropical area over here. When you go up here, you have a little library area. I have my statue and my piano. It's just like a little area where you can sit and rest after a day of shopping. And you go down over here and you have Abel's sister. And you have a little coffee area where you can grab a cup after, again, a day of shopping to rest. So, moving on, going down this pathway, I kind of wanted to create like a little enclosed garden. I was inspired by a lot of the French gardens or French inspired gardens that I saw on Reddit and on YouTube. So I decided to create my own, and here I have my Valiant statue that took me ages and ages to get. So this is my little French garden. And down here is one of my favorite areas. It's also one of the areas that I first created when I started terraforming. So like my little Zen Garden area, I really focused on having a lot of red and not red and gold, just because it's lucky. And here I have Genji's house. Oh, yeah, he's pretty cool. He's new. I used to have Pico here, but she moved out after a while, and I can't bear whenever a villager asks me to leave, I always say yes because I can't bear like keeping them there. So there you have that, and here we go back to my resident services. I have a lot going on here, so bear with me. If we go to the left, here we have Audie's house, and we also have over here what's her name? Phoebe's house. She's right back there. And between their houses, you actually have like a little area where, again, you can sit by the riverside and by the beach and enjoy a little coffee. And over here, we have our Zen Bridge. Yeah, so here's just like my entrance area. I decided to keep it nice and simple, all over here. And I'll go back there afterwards, but I'll show you like another little neighborhood that I made back here. So this is Nan's house. She's over here, and over the suspension bridge we have Fang's house. I tried to keep everything like whimsical. You can tell that I have some of the Halloween decorations I haven't put down yet. Sorry, my island is a tiny bit of a mess because I haven't maintained it the past couple of months, but you know, yeah, life happens. And going from there, we have this area. It's like a little central area. Well, actually, it's a tiny bit off center, but I ignore it. And yeah, this is my museum. And I just decided to create a little island, and if you look on my map, actually, it's kind of like the center point of my island, and I really like it. It helped me build everything around the museum, and it gave me like a good foundation to start my terraforming journey, I guess. And here we go, we have a little farm area over here. I have the pumpkins from October, and here's like a little planting area, my leaf stool, so I have that there. And here I have my girl Pashmina. She's great, she's been with me since the beginning, and the day that she asks me to leave will be a very sad day. And here I have my lavender farm. And we have Puck here. What is he doing? Oh, thank you, Puck. Very true. Little lavender farm. And this is Puck's area. And in his garden I put a little cupcake because, you know, lazy villagers and their food, they love to eat. Same though. And here we have another little garden area. Yeah, just a lot of gardening stuff. In the winter, I hope to turn this area into like a Christmas tree farm. We'll see how that works out. So here is my second character's house. Let's not address it. It's a mess inside. There's probably a lot of cockroaches. Here we have a little just surfing beach area, and I put like the shoes and the wetsuit here just to kind of say like, you know, just to kind of like represent, you know, before you dive into a pool, you just like throw everything off and just jump in. I have a little ice cream area here with Mr. Tanuki or Mr. Raccoon. So he's there, he's chilling, and I have a little sushi area here, but no sushi chef. Didn't really think that went through, but that's what we have. And a little resting area back here. Yeah, I'll show you over here actually. This is my lighthouse area. This is a space area. I don't really know what I was going for here. I just left it like that. And this is like a collection of the giant isopods that I had. I don't know, they just seem cool over there. So that's what we all have. That's what we have for the beaches. There's not really much going on. Going back, I'll show you one of my main neighborhoods. I didn't really create a concentrated neighborhood, but if I did have one, I guess this would be what I would consider my concentrated neighborhood. Here I have Judy, Miss Judy, and I have Lolly. She's new. Poppy actually used to live here, which explains the red mushroom decorations and this tiny library. I guess this also applies. Lolly will enjoy this tiny library as well. But that's what we have here. And yeah, and over this bridge we have Mr. Raymond. So that's my neighborhood area. Oh, there's Judy. Going back here, I have a little island, a musical island, where you can, there's a little place here where you can sit and, you know, I guess if you were a writer, write about your experiences on this island. I don't really know what I was going for there, but yeah, you know, a little mini island area. Oh, and here is my campsite. So going from my campsite, a little BBQ area, a little pond where you can go fishing, and yeah, a little area where, oh, you can't sit here, my bad. A little fire pit and some fruit trees in case you get hungry. I have an area where you wish on stars. It's not accessible by a ramp or anything, so you have to take a ladder. And yeah, it's like kind of like a little rundown, overgrown fairy area. It's very small, but once you get to here, you can, you know, sit and have a little picnic, or sit here with your friends and take nice pictures and wish on stars. Little secret gnome society lives back here as well. I don't know what they're doing with the money, but I'm not gonna bother them. Yeah, so that's what I have over here. If I go across, we can actually go take a look at my house. So there we are. And this is my house. So again, I kind of made it like that fairycore vibe, cottagecore vibe. Basically what everybody is going for these days. Yeah, I really am proud of this area. It was my last area that I put together, but I'm glad that I took the time to be able to do this. So this is my little house area, and we go here, and this is kind of my wedding area. I was really inspired by all of the items from the wedding season. So this is kind of like a little reception where you could sit and chat. And over here is where the music is being played. Let's see what else we have. And here, entering down, is our wedding area. So you have your cake and your organ over there, your pews, and then this is where the bride and groom say their vows. That's what I was going for. So moving on, up here, or actually let's go to the side. Little dog, doggo, he's doing this thing. I love this. This is where I keep all of my extra flowers. It's kind of like an overgrown field, I like to think, which is why I put the bikes there. But yeah, I had no other place to put my flowers, and I decided that that place was gonna do. And here again, you can, you know, eat and dine with your guests in this little fruit garden. And here's my rock garden. This took a while. This took like 1.5 nights of insomnia, I think. My island was filled with mannequins. It was very scary. And was it worth it? Sure, maybe. I missed so many like spots while I was doing that mannequin method. But you know, I like how all of my rocks are in one place now. And if you go in front here, it's just like a little sitting place. And this is like my rainbow flower garden. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. Yeah, so I think I have almost every hybrid here. I'm not sure which ones I'm missing. And this is kind of meant to be like a little art area. Yeah. Something I'm very proud of. I guess the last thing to do is tour the inside of my house. It's okay. I guess I'm most proud of my bedroom and like my little studio area. So once you go in, it's just like my main room. Oops, these are all of my DIYs that I've not cleaned up. But I wanted to kind of use all of the DIYs that I collected during the fall season, because gosh, there were so many and I am so traumatized from popping balloons. Yeah, so that's what I have there. And over here, yes, you guessed it, it's the washroom. I don't know why everybody chooses the rightmost room to be the washroom, but it's kind of like a spa, I guess. Yeah, I put some art around the jacuzzi, and I used a lot of the Celeste items, the Zodiac items. And this room was kind of heavily inspired by Diana's room, if you haven't guessed already. Next, we have my little office slash den work area. I mainly wanted to create this area because I wanted a place to keep all of my villager photos. So I really like being able to get all of the villager photos. Yeah, this is a slow pan of what it looks like. But eventually I actually this room couldn't hold all of my villager photos. So the next room, I don't really know what's going on. I just wanted a place to keep things that didn't really match a theme, but I wanted to display anyway. So here I have my photos. I have Non and Chevre, Dom and Poppy. And I have all of my birthday items here. And if I'm not sure if you can tell, but oh yeah, here you can see. I also have a lot of the wreaths and flower crowns that I made. Because I spent a lot of time getting the recipes. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a completionist, but I never really use them or wear them. So I wanted just an area that I could place them. So downstairs, what we have is my bedroom, and what I did was I used the mermaid items, so it's kind of like an underwater bedroom, and so all of my mermaid items are here. I don't think I collected them all. I don't know which ones I'm missing still, but you know, I have enough and I'm pretty happy with the setup of everything. So, giving you a little tour. So I guess that's my little dressing area of the room. And then the other side is my sleeping area of the room. Yeah. And lastly, we have my bedroom. No, not my bedroom. We just went to my bedroom. We have a little studio. Again, I liked the cityscape wall, I believe it was called. So I kind of want to create a little studio around it. Here's my Christmas tree. And yes, I know it's summertime. I got this Christmas tree in a trade, I think on Reddit. And I just wanted to display it as well. So I have my kitchen, my ironwood kitchen that I worked so hard to get. Yeah, and a little living room. So that's mostly it for my island. I don't think that there's any other parts that I might have missed. So my plan for this island is I am going to completely like flatten it and rebuild it. The only reason is because like I finished my island back in May and it's gotten a tiny bit stale for me. I'm a tiny bit bored like seeing the same thing, and one aspect of the game that I really liked was, you know, terraforming and designing and creating everything. Oh, this is my little spa area, inspired by the lovely cherry blossom season. So yeah, that's why the next couple of videos that I post will probably be me destroying this island that I just toured and showed you guys through, and seeing how my design process has changed, because this was like designed in the very preliminary stages when everybody was playing this game, and since then I've seen so many great island ideas and so much creativity in this community. So I kind of want to try again at have another go at it. Thank you guys for coming to joining me on my island tour, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.